Saturday's here like that flame. Trumpetmaster, show no shame. BBQ talk, grill it heat. Beer in hand, nothing beat. 77 got the grooves. Watch him move, break all rules. Charcoal smoking, rubs in hand. Saturday thrill, devil's plan. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Story shared, flame so high. Beer flows free, we touch the sky. Grilling masters unite round the pit. Trumpetmaster rockin' it. Yeah. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how it goes, everybody. Welcome to episode 84, I think, right, guys? Yeah, 84. Man, I was jamming. Man, I was over here just jamming to that song. Man, I think I was off. So salute, everybody. I don't have a cup tonight, but I am rocking some Yuengling Light tonight, guys. This is so much better than their Flight. So they've got their standard lager, and then they have Yuengling Flight that starts with the letter F, Frankie. But this is the Yuengling Lager Light. This is better than the Flight. I've had the Flight. I just really don't care too much for the Flight. But the Light is legit. It's legit, man. It's only 99 calories. So that's what I'm rocking tonight. As you can see here, right there, the Yuengling Light. Salute, everybody. Sure has been pretty hot out there, but man, at least summertime just about gone. And I'm excited for that. It's been a pretty hot summer. And I'm just not going to miss it. You know, I'm just not going to miss the summertime. Like I said, man, I can only honestly take about 2 weeks of the summertime. After that, that's it. That's all I got. And they can't be like back to back. I can take 1 week and then take a few weeks of fall, and then I'll take another week of summertime. But when I was younger, I needed the summertime all the time. But man, not anymore. I just don't care for it. I've said it before. I know you guys probably heard me say it before, but man, I really don't care for this heat, man. It's just horrible. It really, really sucks. But man, speaking of heat, I was able to light up that Kamado cooker, that Louisiana Grills Kamado today, and I did a chicken cook on that. I did some chicken quarters on it. I put together a TikTok. I didn't film a YouTube video on it because, I mean, it's just chicken quarters. I wasn't doing anything, like, special. So I just decided just to do a TikTok on it. And then I made a reel on my Instagram as well on it. But that's all I did today, guys. Speaking of which, it's like right out here. Man, that thing is still rocking temp, man. It's still rocking 400 degrees. That's both vents closed, top and bottom. I'm trying to like shut it down, but it'll shut down eventually. It just takes some time because that jealous devil lump charcoal is something else, man. Let me tell you, that stuff is something else. That stuff will get hot and stay hot, even when it's off, even when it's not. I mean, it's hot, but I guess I should ask you guys if y'all can hear me okay. Um, can you guys hear me okay? Drop some sevens or thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me okay. But yeah, as I said, guys, this is episode 84. I plan on be hanging out with you guys and drinking a couple of cold ones here for a good hour. And who knows? I mean, there might be some surprises along the way. I'm not sure yet. But you know how the Trumpetmaster77 BBQ show is. It's never really planned. Uh, it's just a, it's just a freestyle show, basically, guys. I don't have a structure. I don't, I might type some notes in the comments what do you call it, description. But man, as far as that goes, like I don't really follow it. You know what I mean? It's just a freestyle kind of thing. And I keep it real. I keep it real. It's just like my videos, guys. When you guys watch my videos, I'm just like that's one take, guys. That's one take of me talking about my video, and unfortunately, sometimes I'm just like because I have filmed it so far back. When I finally go to edit and narrate, I'm just like, oh, yeah, I think that was chicken, and I think it was at this temp. I'll do better for you all. I'll do better for you all. This coming up here, I have better plans for my content, but it's getting out of hand, man. Because now I'm dropping 3 videos a week, guys, and I work a full-time job. Uh, I do my Mondays rub of the week, then my normal Wednesday long form content. And now I have added the meat beats. I hope you guys are subscribed and jam out to my meat beat Happy Friday jam that I drop every Friday. I don't know how long I'm going to keep that going because, man, it has created quite a bit of work. But I do have, I mean, honestly, I'm good all the way through like the end of October right now. So there's stuff already in the pipeline there. But I will be filming a video tomorrow into Monday. But you guys won't see that probably until November. But yeah, so I've got my rub of the week on Mondays, my standard long form video on Wednesdays, and my meat beat that drops on Friday. So be sure you subscribe and hit that bell because there's gonna be some hidden surprises in one of these meat beats that are coming up, or has it already? I don't know, but you gotta stay tuned. So if you follow me, be sure you watch my content. Hey man, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, guys. People watch my stuff and they just don't hit the thumbs up, man. Hit a thumbs up. Let a brother know, man. Let me know. But yeah, so that's what's going on, man. That is what's up so far. And again, I'm rocking that Yuengling Light deliciousness, keeping me nice and cool. But man, I love so much just cooking in my backyard. It's so much better than the front yard because the sun sets in my front yard. And so when I'm out there rocking my pellet grills in the front, and I rock my pellet grills in the front because I baby my pellet grills, man. They're all in the garage right after I use them. I don't keep them outside, but I do have this Kamado out back. I mean, that's what it's designed for. And honestly, yes, the pellet grills are also designed to be outside as well. But I have this thing about keeping anything that has an extension cord outside. I don't know about you, but I have a thing. If it has an extension cord, I like to roll it up and roll it in, in the garage. But it's kind of silly. Eventually, I'm gonna sell this place. I'll end up in the country somewhere. I'll make sure that I have a facility big enough, an outside building to accommodate all of my grills. So I'm gonna make sure that it's got plenty of windows in it so I can cook on my grills inside that building. Nice little exhaust fans all over the place. I mean, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be a good time. But I'm not gonna talk about that too much. Just one of them things that I have floating around in the back of my head. So, yeah. Man, I'm excited that summertime's coming to an end. We're in Labor Day weekend, guys, this weekend, which signifies the end of summer. And I'm excited about that, man. I'm ready to embrace the beautiful season, and just cool off. And just, man, let's just chill, man. And hopefully it lasts longer. It feels like it just didn't last long anymore. When I was younger, it feels like, the fall time and the winter time was super long. And now it's just like a couple of weeks, it feels like. So, about that Kamado cook that I did today, guys, it was absolutely fantastic, man. I just did some stand-up chicken quarters, cooked them hot and fast, rocked some of that Paradise Pepper Company rockin' chicken rub. If you guys haven't tried that, check them out. Paradise Pepper Company. Fantastic chicken rub. Got some other fantastic rubs as well, but that chicken rub is something else, guys. Hot and fast. Skin came out nice and crisp. Cooked it up pretty freaking hot. And man, I'm telling you, it's still rocking like 375, 400 out there with both the top and the bottom vent closed. But we'll see where it's at in the morning. It's whatever. If it burns through it, it burns through it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's what's going on, guys. So tonight, guys, episode 84. I'm just gonna rock out, man. We're gonna hang out for an hour. We're gonna drink a couple of cold ones, cool off, enjoy the end of summer, and man, just go from there, man. So I want to hear from you guys. Drop in the chat. What did you guys cook this weekend, or what are you cooking this weekend? There's no wrong way or right way to do it, man. Just cook something, man. What do you and your family like to cook on this weekend? I did some chicken today. I'm doing I'll be cooking a brisket tomorrow into Monday morning. But I'm completely different than what you guys have ever seen. So that's what I've got going on this weekend. No big secrets there. But yeah, man, that's about it. That's about it. That chicken was dope, delicious. I ate before coming on live because you know how that is. You guys know how it is. So yeah, man, delicious, crispy chicken. So what else did I put on here, guys? Yeah, I had a pleasure cooking on my Kamado. There's nothing like cooling off. Let's cool off together. And cheers. And cheers. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I had in the description of episode 84 tonight, guys. But we are making our way to episode 100. Pretty excited about that. And you should be too. And so that is what's up. So let's get up into this chat, guys. Let's get up in this chat. But I would like to hear from you guys. What are y'all cooking this weekend? Put in the chat. Scotty first in the house tonight. Let's do this, Mr. Scotty. Scotty, I saw you dropped a video. I have not watched it yet, but I'll catch it later. You know I will. Jamoose, second in line. Welcome, Jamoose. Party time. Sure. Yes, everybody, please hit that thumbs up, man. Really does help the channel. Oh, that's delicious. We've got Wayne Schneider in the chat. Welcome, Wayne Schneider. Like to share your channel out, type Trumpet in the chat. Nightbot will share your link if you have content. You can all rush over to your channel and check out what you got going on, man. Welcome, Wayne Schneider, to episode 84 tonight, guys. Welcome. My love in the house. Just notice how close you are to the 5,000 subscriber. Yeah, man, please do, man. I'm almost there. I need something else, man. It'd be kind of cool to hit 5,000 on episode 100. We'll see. Appreciate that, MBL. Push it out there, man. Call some people in here. Reach out to your communities and have them subscribe to me. Yes, again. I'm dropping a note that says, be back. I'm assuming it said be back in a bit. So I guess he was in here, but he had to jump off. All right. Yes, again. All right, cool. Hello, Scotty. Your basket giveaway was so cool. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch it live, but I did see it like later. I was like, what's going on here? I did watch that one, Scotty. I did watch that race. But I know that you dropped something else later, like later today. And I haven't seen that one. But I will. I'm just saying hi to each other here, guys. Rusty Lamb's in the house, guys. Rusty Lamb got them grilling skills. Making them burgers they feel for reals. Rusty Lamb killing it out there on them burger cooks up in New York. Guys, if you have not yet been subscribed to Rusty Lamb, do yourself a favor and do that. Go over there and subscribe to Rusty Lamb. Dropping awesome deliciousness content out there, guys. And follow him on Instagram as well. He kills it on Instagram. Absolutely kills it. NBL saying global warming is real, or maybe it's old age. I think it's old age, man. I really do. I think the older we get, like the less we can deal with heat. And honestly, man, when you have a job and you're in the office all freaking day long, and either if it's home or at the office, like you go outside and it's been hot, man, that heat tends to like feel like somebody left hooked you, you know? It's like, yeah. I think it's that too, you know? It's a combination of things. And there's nothing that I'm crazy about going out and hanging out in the heat all day. No. That shit's for the birds. Sevens, I guess you guys can hear me. Wayne Schneider confirmed that you guys can hear me. Thank you, guys. NBL dropping his weather forecast for Chino. They're rocking 90 degrees today, and the wind is blowing from the west southwest at 12 miles an hour. And the current humidity at his location is 40%. Greg Rosselu is in the house. Mr. Greg Rosselu, welcome. My Canadian brother is in the house today, guys. he was, he does a lot of cooks on that Louisiana Grills Kamado cooker, and I did them chicken quarters today, and man, that thing is legit. If you guys do not have a Kamado cooker, get you one. Get yourselves one. Trust me. It's a fantastic cooker. Puts out a great product, and it's very fuel efficient as well. Very impressed with it. Very, very impressed with it. But I'm saying hi to each other here. I believe Greg and Wayne might know each other here. That's cool, man. Welcome to the channel, Wayne. If Greg brought you here, thank you for being here tonight, guys. That is awesome. Guys, if you guys are wondering what I'm snacking on, this is called a chicharron. This is a chicharron. Thank you. Nothing but love. Appreciate that, man. I believe you, buddy. Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's say hi to each other. Yes, do that. Jamoose is doing burgers and dogs. There's nothing wrong with that. I can always go for a burger or a dog. Burgers and dogs are just legit, you know? Sausage and burgers and beans. There you go. Hell yeah, man. Sounds delicious. Greg Rochelou's rocked chicken, some pulled pork, and some jalapeno poppers. Rochelou, I saw the post that you posted on Instagram, a couple of sandwiches that looked like they were over flooded with some pulled pork deliciousness. Can't wait to watch that video, man. That looked crazy delicious. Real Meat Stick in the house. Welcome, Mr. Real Meat Stick, man. Thank you for being here tonight, buddy. He's saying he just served up some beef cheeks, some confit beef cheeks, some barbacoa, and some pulled pork for another gig. That's awesome, man. I know you've been busy, crazy busy lately, putting out that deliciousness for people to eat. Good for you, buddy. But man, that's awesome to see you here tonight, buddy. I'm about to share the link with you guys if anybody wants to jump on. I'm copying it right here. If anybody would like to come drink a cold one. A cold one. A cold one. How do you say it? A cold one. A cold one. Cold one. So I was at Lowe's recently, and there was actually I went to Walmart this morning, guys. I went to Walmart, walking around picking up some stuff there. And they were setting up all the Halloween stuff, man. It looked really cool. It looked like a good time. I'm like, oh, I'll be damned. I guess it is Halloween time. I guess it is trick or treat time. You guys pass out candy? Anybody in the chat? I mean, if it's Friday or Saturday, I can make a big deal out of it. But if it's like during the work week, no, man, I'm not passing shit up until about 8 o'clock. That's it. Turn the lights off. Because I go to bed pretty early during the week. Saying hi to each other here. I got somebody in the basement here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mr. Rusty Lamb out of New York. Cheers to you, my friend. How are you doing today, buddy?
Doing good, Trumpetmaster.
Looks like you ate pretty damn good tonight.
Yeah, that was a good burger. That was a pound of ground beef. That was a good meal. I'm just a little disappointed. I should have gotten some bacon out of the freezer, but I didn't.
Oh man, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I see where you're coming from right there, man. Man, I tell you, that burger looked absolutely fantastic, 100% legit, man. If you guys don't follow Rusty Lamb on Instagram, you guys need to. You guys need to. Got somebody else in the basement here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My brother Greg from Canada.
Hello, everyone.
Cheers, Greg. I'm really digging the gazebo, man. It looks really nice.
Oh,
Man.
thanks. Yeah, it's the new.
Almost look like you were in some kind of restaurant or something.
Yeah, you're talking about that Kamado. That's a cooker.
It is. Rusty, right here. Rusty, he's been wanting to get one to add to his arsenal there. And dude, Rusty, I think that's the cooker you got to get, man. And they've
Yeah.
got them different sizes, man. If you can get a small one, or I think mine's a 18-inch, but then they have a 22. Greg, what's yours? 18 or a 22?
24.
Oh, you got a big one. You got a 24. Yeah. Or is mine a 22? No, it's 18 and 24, right? That's the sizes that they come.
That's the 24.
Yeah. Mine's not that big.
But
I've noticed, Greg, when you open yours is a magnetic latch.
Yes.
Mine has a little button that you have to push to open.
I noticed that.
Yeah, on the latch.
Yeah, I did the pulled pork on there the other day.
Yeah, it looked absolutely fantastic.
You're right, though. Once you get that thing going, it'll burn all day long.
It will. I'm honestly, guys, I'm thinking about doing that brisket in it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I really am thinking about doing that. But if I fill up a great basket there and I situate, some of those smoke,
blocks, yeah.
There you go. In different spots in the basket, and just line it on one side. Man, I think it'll cook very nicely.
Yeah.
I think it will.
For sure.
I know it will. Actually, I think it's legit, man. It really is.
Yeah, I think you got to go for it. You got to do something a little more challenging than just putting it on a pellet grill and walking away.
Oh, yeah. Well, before I started filming my cooks, I had an offset back here, and I would babysit my proteins all freaking day. And when I got rid of that, got into the whole pellet grill game, and I was like, "Oh, this is much easier," But
that's why I like my big Lone Star grills, because I don't got to babysit that thing.
Yeah.
That's why I got that one.
My whole thing, my kids were younger at the time, and so they had band competitions and all this shit going on the weekends, and I wanted a BBQ, but I really couldn't be here, but I could be on my phone in the bleachers, and that was a really nice feature to have. So
I really like that pellet griddle that you have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a great cooker.
Yeah, that thing's legit, man. That really is. I've got some other cooks on here that are loaded up on my channel that haven't dropped just yet, but yeah, man, stay tuned. There's some good stuff coming off of that griddle. I've done some crazy shit on it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't even tease some of the stuff on Instagram like I normally do, because I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna post this. I'm just gonna wait for the video to drop. Some of the stuff that I've cooked on it.
Oh yeah.
But I'll say that much. But it's coming. But Greg, what did you cook out there today, man?
Well, it was yesterday actually. I had a big party here. And
okay.
Filipino poppers. I had the pellet grill filled.
Nice.
Yeah.
Master built.
I've seen you got the lights hooked up on that gazebo. That looks nice.
Yeah, I got some solar lights hooked up, and got some little projects going on right now. And
that's awesome, man.
Yep. But the Kamado, I had that pulled pork on there, and I'm telling you, it was just amazing. Start that thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Did that pork shoulder, slow cook all day.
What did you cook on that thing? What did you cook it on? The Kamado?
The Kamado, yeah. I used
Okay.
some of that Paradise Pepper Company rub.
Yeah.
Just flavored that just fantastic.
Yeah, that stuff's pretty legit, man. It really is.
Oh, it's
Those
something.
Paradise Pepper rubs are pretty damn good.
And the
Rusty, you got a question right here from Mr. Real Meat Stick. He's asking if you're going to go to the Catskill Mountains Maker Camp on October 11th through the 14th.
No, I don't know anything about it, but I'm definitely not going, because that's peak apple season for me. So we're right around the clock right now picking apples until November sometime. So no time off for me for a couple months now.
Greg, Wayne's asking if you had any special rub that you put on that pulled pork,
Oh, that
but you already pretty much answered it. You
yep,
used it.
that paradise pepper. Yeah.
Yeah, which one did you use? Which one? The all season?
I use the money rub.
Mm-hmm.
The money rub and a little bit of the cherry bomb.
Yeah, the cherry bomb's legit. It really is.
Actually, I added a little black pepper as well.
Yeah.
And
Sounds delicious.
the jalapeno poppers, though, I'm telling you, the game changer. I started adding the Big Wicks jalapeno glaze. Man,
Yeah.
100%
That's,
like raises that deliciousness.
yeah.
I know you want the best jalapeno poppers. You got to start with some homemade bacon. So
Homemade.
Yeah.
Yes, I've never done that yet.
there you go. Something to do this winter.
Yeah.
You know, some months back I made all that bacon, that video that I dropped, and I thought that it would last me. Did we tore through that. We tore through it. Like, it didn't last as long as I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I probably make 100 pounds of bacon a year. I don't know. I sell a little bit, not a lot, but maybe I probably make 100 pounds a year.
Yeah, I gotta step up my bacon game on this one. I'm gonna wait till it gets really cold because I want to cold smoke it this time. I don't want to cook it through. I want to make it. I want to make sure that it's raw. You know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna do?
Cold smoke the shit out of it. You know?
You can do it my way with just a like a oat maze or something like that.
Yeah, I'll throw a couple of freaking smoke tubes in there just to smoke it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just got to get a little bit of airflow somehow through the whatever you're smoking it in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think it's a little bit funky.
The control board on the Rectech, you can set it up to where you're just using the fan.
Oh, you can? That's perfect then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I can just let the fan roll.
Yep.
Throw a couple of smoke tubes in there. Put them up on the third rack because I'm thinking about just loading down my 2500 and just throwing pork bellies all up in that son of a bitch, you know, and then just smoking them hot you know, for what do you think? A few hours, maybe 4 hours, maybe.
No, I would say at least 6 to 8. I mean, if
6 to 8 hours.
Yes, sometimes if I really want it, like 6 to 8 is just smoky. It's nice, but every now and then I feel like making some real smoky bacon. I'll do 6 to 8 hours. I'll put it in the fridge, and then the next day I do another 6 to 8 hours. And that's serious there, you know. But you got to make sure you got airflow going through there, which, like you say, you can't, because you don't want to get bitter, you know. But as long as you got airflow, I've never had it get bitter.
Yeah, as long as it's like rolling through the smokestack and everything.
You know, I just use one of the. I got an Inkbird temperature control fan.
Yeah.
My Lone Star grills, I put that in there. And then I just set that thing to a temperature it's never going to get to, so it just runs continuous, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I use that little tiny pellet maze. I mean, it only burns. I don't know what it burns, a little handful of pellets, you know.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that griddle, that Rectech Smokestone griddle that I have, it's got a setting on there where, like I said, you know, the fan, it's got so much stuff on that new controller. Pretty interesting stuff that you can do with that thing. But I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna double down on some bacon this time around. I really am. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Lots of sausages coming up as well.
You got everything you need, so do it up.
Yeah, I do, man. I do have everything I need. We got that bearded and tattoo guy in the chat. Welcome. I've never seen you in the chat before, but welcome. You type Trumpet in the chat. Welcome to the chat tonight, episode 84. We got BBQ Rockstar in the house as well. My fellow Texan out of Dallas, Texas. I hope everything's well up that way, buddy. I thought I saw you drop a video where you're doing cartwheels. You're 100% back on your feet now. But I'll tell you what, BBQ Rockstar has got basically the same Lone Star grill that you have, only like the massive big version of it.
Full size.
So that's what he's cooking out of. And he's rocking out some deliciousness out of that thing. Check out his content. He's done some ribs, briskets, pork butts, all out of that thing, man. He knows how to work that massive Lone Star grills.
Yeah, full size is a beast. That's good.
That thing's a massive freaking monster freaking grill, smoker. But Greg Rosselu, where are you, buddy? You darked out on us, man.
Yeah, I know that. Well, way up in Canada, you know that sun's going down.
Yeah, I know. I missed it, man. It's dark here now by 8 o'clock. For a while, we were late till after 9.
Yeah.
This is
I'm gonna have to start setting lights up if I do this again, eh?
Yeah. No, I figured you might have had that little outdoor cooker that you have, with that outdoor burner with that little swing-in grill lit,
I need to get that thing out. Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
Hey, Trumpetmaster, this winter, when you're complaining about thinking about how hot it was over the summer, you come up here to New York, and then you can bitch about the summer heat after that.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'm chuckling, listen to you. I guess I complain too. I'm just as guilty, but man, I tell you what, when it's 10 degrees out and the wind's blowing 40, and
man. I don't have a jacket big enough in the closet for that kind of shit.
I know, right?
I know Greg Rosselu knows what you're talking about because he's up north.
Talking about.
I filmed a video over the winter outside. It was the coldest I've ever been. It was like, I don't know, it was like 15 degrees, but man, that wind was like 20 miles an hour. Oh my God. I was dying. It was for a little propane stove thing I got. But man, did I suffer making that goddamn video. I couldn't even think to finish.
Was that for YouTube or was that for?
It's on YouTube somewhere. Yeah, YouTube. I mean, everything I do is on both platforms, but it was for YouTube and I always cut it up. But man,
but when it's really cold out there, you're out there filming. I don't think I've ever seen you with a jacket. I've seen you with like a flannel.
I don't throw a sweatshirt on. That's all. Yeah.
Like, man, this dude can brave that kind of cold. See, I can't do the super heat like that I live in, that I'm accustomed to, and I definitely can't handle that cold. So,
when I was a kid, I never minded the cold, but anymore, my fingers get cold out there, and that's what gets me. I'm in the wintertime, I'm in and out of the coolers, and I'm outside a lot, and so I guess I'm kind of used to the cold. But man, I hate having cold fingers. That's what gets me anymore up here.
Oh yeah, well, the cold is cold, but it's a different kind of cold when you get wet.
Yep.
Yeah.
If your hands, your feet, if you're already cold and then you get wet, oh man, forget it, dude.
For sure,
I'll sick.
I'll take 10 degrees and sunny over 35 in rain or 40 in rain any day.
Yeah.
I got a little tent I set up when it's real cold. I got a little wood stove in there. Just put it by the barbecue and have a nice warm area to go to. Man, it's nice.
BBQ Rockstar said he just tried the HEB Butcher Block apple smoked bacon. Best he's ever had. Yeah, that Butcher Block bacon, man, is dope. Gotta figure out a way to ship you guys some of that stuff, man.
Wow.
Stuff's fantastic. Wayne Snyder. Greg, you are fading away in the dark.
I should have prepared for this better. Get some more light.
Rosselu, what beer are you drinking tonight?
I got the Backshot Brew from GL Heritage Brewing Company. It's close to my
Backshot. Nice. Backshot.
Nice beer.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like those beers you're always drinking, man. That's fantastic, man.
If you don't mind me mentioning Wayne, he's local to me. He's got a channel on YouTube here, and I really like his content. He just started out, and he does something similar to what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Chats with a few people. We talk barbecue, and it's a good guy.
Awesome, Wayne. Wayne, if you want to type Trumpet in the chat, man, so we can go and check you out and subscribe to you, buddy. Type Trumpet in the chat.
Yeah. I told him about your channel, and he's here tonight, so it's great.
Appreciate that, my friend. Really do. Wayne Snyder at Wayne Sneedo, too. Oh, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Talking about that perfect weather. It's Stephen and Jacqueline. Stephen and Jacqueline, what is your forecast in your neck of the woods? I know you hate it, absolutely.
Yeah, right. It's always perfect there.
Yeah, man. They're rocking at Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, probably 80.
That's where they're from. Yeah.
You can almost see them.
Yeah, man. So I've got several different sausage projects coming up this winter. Um, some of it's going to have to do with some venison. I'm excited about that. Um, and just yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time this winter time. It really is.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I got to make more smoked sausage next winter. That's definitely what I got to do.
It's the cabinet. It's the cabinet LSG Rockstar.
It's
Let's
just
see.
the.
I think it's like a 30-inch or something like that.
He's got the offset or the insulated one. Which one's he have?
Mm.
I think he's got the actual offset, doesn't he?
Oh, there you go. He's got the 30-inch vertical cabinet smoker with a half-inch firebox and warming oven. It weighs empty 1,700 pounds.
Yeah, that's the real
Are you
deal.
serious? That thing's massive, man. BBQ Rockstar out there rocking it, though, man. You know, cooking some shit. Deliciousness, I mean.
Yeah.
Weather in Trinidad.
I got the
Trinidad. Oh, wow. What? 53 degrees?
Huh?
Really?
It's like 80 up here.
Well, that's crazy, man. I need to pull up a map and just kind of like see exactly like where they're at right now. He did a deep fried. Wayne's saying he did a deep fried turkey on Christmas during a snowstorm. He's never going to do that again.
That sounds dangerous.
You know what? To date, I've never had fried turkey, and everybody says once you have it, you'll never do it any other way. I've never done it though. I've never tried it. I have the stuff to do it, but
I did one. I think I mentioned it on here before. I did one. It was between Christmas and Thanksgiving last year. I'm going to post it at some point this year, but it was good. You know, I mean, it was probably one of the better turkeys I had. But man, I just don't like turkey that much. You know, I'd rather a prime rib or a pork butt or a brisket or just about anything.
There, yeah.
I cooked like 30 turkeys last year.
Yeah, I remember that. I wouldn't even eat one of them damn things after cooking that many. I mean, I don't mind turkey.
It was a lot of work. It was a lot of prep work to cook all the damn some bitch turkeys, man.
That would be.
But it was a good time. It was a good time. I loved it.
Even the best turkeys just
very much.
Just doesn't do it for me. Turkey just doesn't do it for me.
Man,
if I got Thanksgiving, that's good for me. I don't care.
Yeah, I can do turkey, man. I've got no issue with turkey, but I can't like eat it like throughout the year. I could, but it's just one of those projects that I like to keep for the end of the year. But I can eat it. I mean, I can eat turkey. I like turkey. I don't mind turkey. It's delicious. I've done the turkey meat, lunch meat. I've dropped a couple of videos on that.
Yeah.
The jerked turkey.
Yeah, I've seen you do that. Yeah,
it's absolutely delicious, man.
Some
great cold cuts out of that.
I tell you what, man, that was banging ass.
Standing for cold cuts, I get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that stuff is great, man. It really is. This last time I did 2 turkey breasts, and man, it was. Yeah, everybody in the house loves that stuff, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
When I pick up chicken breasts for a good price, there, I'll sous vide them, and then slice them up for my daughter for lunch. She likes them for deli meat, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
So, Rusty, so you mentioned you would sous vide turkey breast.
Well,
what
chicken.
Temperature? Yeah.
Chicken.
150. What temperature? What is it?
150.
So you would sous vide it at 150 for how long?
2 hours or so. You don't have to go as hot with sous vide because you're like pasteurized because you're holding it for a longer time, right? So you don't have to go hot. So 150 for at least 2 hours works out.
Wow.
Do you smoke it or anything after that, or?
No, I mean I'm doing it for the kids, you know.
Okay.
So give it a decent seasoning, nothing crazy.
Right.
I could see where if you smoked it then finished it in there, that'd be great too. But
yeah.
I actually have an eye around. We go up here, I might season it up, and I'm gonna sous vide that too. It's for doing like lunch meat. That's great. You know, it's not the most, but
okay. I think I just figured out. So Nightbot lied about his weather forecast. It really is according to Spain which he's rocking 83 degrees.
All right.
Guys, come on. Who would not enjoy 83 degrees right now?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hey, Trumpet, have you tried sous vide sausage?
I have not. But
That blows my mind how good that is. I don't remember what temperature. Maybe 145. I'd have to look back if I got any notes what I did. But
was that sausage pre-cooked or was it raw?
no, like my homemade sausage, like cased, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just sous vide it, and the texture though is just for some reason there's something about it. It's so good. You just sous vide it and then give it a quick sear over, in a hot cast iron pan or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you, that's my favorite way to do sausage.
Wow. You know what, man? I think I have a couple of packs of sausage from the last time I made sausage in my freezer. I need to try that this weekend.
Yeah,
I need to just sous vide them. I need to just pull them out, throw them in there.
Yeah, I've done that. I'll take them out from the freezer, still frozen, pop them in the sous vide for a couple hours, and open them up, fry them up quick, and they're perfect.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'll definitely try that. Greg, do you play with making your own fresh sausage there?
No, I've never done that. Never.
Really?
Yep.
It's it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. Thanks, Brother John. Man, that's why anytime I make sausage, I make sure that I make a lot of it, because just to kind of take advantage of, I got to clean this damn machine.
Right.
If I want to clean this damn machine for 5 pounds, I'm going to clean it for 30 pounds the same way, So that's the hard part, guys. The cleanup is the hard part. For me, it's the hard part. Yeah, fried turkey is also. I still haven't tried it. I still have not tried fried turkey. Meat Stick is saying for Thanksgiving he prefers a bone-in prime rib. Turkey's good for the show on the table.
You guys can eat your damn turkey.
I like my.
Yeah, I'm down for that prime rib, man.
Yeah.
My wife's also down for that prime rib. Wow, man. I've made some delicious ones, but I don't know, man. We'll see. Might have to rock one out like that this year. Probably some Kinder's products here. So purchase the hot honey glaze. I've never had it. Hot honey glaze. Greg, Rusty, you guys
honey.
Try the hot honey?
I actually got somebody sending me some hot honey. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. I'm anxious to try it. Guy from Alberta.
Greg, how are you going to use it? Are you going to make like chicken wings and then glaze it with it, or what do you
sending me some smoked spice and hot honey? Ma's Barbecue out in Alberta, and I'm planning on doing ribs. I think just to taste test this and then go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll spice up those ribs when the spice sets in, and I'll start glazing it with that honey. But, that'll be in a future video when that comes in.
Jamoose is saying he likes cold turkey and mayo on a roll.
I agree. Cold turkey and mayo is a great combo.
For sure.
I can honestly say that I've never tried that. I've never tried just cold turkey and mayo.
A little fresh lettuce and tomato on there. Man, it's delicious.
I tell you how I used to always do Thanksgiving leftovers. You get some white bread, you put plenty of mayo on it, and you put the canned cranberry dressing. You got to put that with the mayo, though.
Yep.
You put the stuffing and the turkey on there.
Everything in a roll?
Good stuff.
That's a Thanksgiving thing. You put that cranberry on the sandwich.
Yeah. It would be kind of cool if you took like the whole Thanksgiving products, like the turkey, the stuffing, the mashed potatoes, the cranberry, the stuff that's very well known, and stuff it in like a roll, and then like somehow bread it and deep fry it.
Oh, now you're talking.
Dude, that would be dope. I would try it.
Yeah, I would too.
And then you put it on a plate, and then you smother it in gravy. There you go. Man. That sounds delicious.
Well, you can't deep fry the gravy. You got to add that after.
Well, yeah, after, when it's on the plate,
Yeah. That sounds good.
What would you call that?
Oh, man.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving empanada, right?
You heard
God,
it first on the Trumpet Master show.
Greg, I have a feeling you're gonna try that, buddy.
Oh man, you piqued my curiosity here.
But it sounds delicious, though. You somehow take that roll, maybe you twine it somehow, and then you dip it in some like pancake batter, and then you sprinkle some delicious spice on it, and then you deep fry that son of a bitch.
Oh man!
Then you pull it out, put it on a plate, cut the twine, and then you pour gravy over the top, and then you eat it, and put some healthy vegetables on the side, like some green beans or something.
Just tops a couple of fresh carrots.
Just make sure you fry it up and bake it or something good like that.
Oh my god! Oh, that's what's gonna hold it together. Rusty, you got it. That's what's gonna hold that roll together. You're gonna wrap it in bacon before you deep fry it.
Okay.
There you go.
That's great.
Damn.
Love it.
Sounds good.
And you know I would do that. Drink a beer with that. Try it on camera. Why not?
We might have to collab on something like that. Yeah.
Oh man. Actually, we all come up with our own Thanksgiving deep fried roll.
I gotta think about a good name for that.
Yeah.
Fried turkey roll or turkey fried roll or something, you know.
Yeah, I've got to put some definitely some cranberries in there. Get that sweetness.
Oh, deep turkey.
See, you have to think about
it. Deep turkey. Yeah, I'll have to think about that though. I'll have to think about that name.
Yeah.
Clean up on the number 50 mixer is a nightmare. It is very much so. Wait a minute, you got the 50? Did you get the 2 horsepower? The 2 horsepower freaking meat grinder?
Yeah.
That's overkill, man. You can put your freaking office chair in that son of a bitch. It's gonna grind it up.
You don't have to cut the meat up. You just drop the whole roast in there.
Yeah, man. Bone and all, man. Everything, even the giblets or giblets, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, Real Meat is saying Mike's hot honey went very well with Irish butter on the turkey breast I smoked months back, but no one eats it.
Huh.
Oh. Mike's hot honey went very well with Irish butter on the turkey breast I smoked months back, but no one eats it. I mean, that sounds good, right? Because a lot of times people cook turkey like sweet style, don't they? Like a sweet honey.
Yeah. Common. Honey smoked turkey breast, right? See that in the stores and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, I saw those fajitas you cooked the other day with the ribeyes. Man,
the ones I did on that flat top.
You know what? It's so nice, right on a flat top, eh?
I know. Somebody like Rusty was probably pissed off when he saw that video.
You know what?
I took some perfectly good ribeyes and I sliced them up when they were raw and I cooked them fajita style.
I don't mind that. I used to do a lot. I used to do a lot of my own shaved prime rib for like steak sandwich meat and stuff like that. But
yeah,
the ribeyes these days I haven't done that much. But no, I got no problem with that. I'm down.
It was absolutely delicious, man. This is what you're not going to be in tune with. I threw some onions on there, some red pepper, green pepper, mushrooms, mixed that all together. It was great, man. It was delicious.
The rest of it sounds great. I got no problem with that.
I made a big ass taco with some pico in there, and that was it, man. It was fantastic.
It sounds good. You do something like that with like a sirloin or something like that, it ain't gonna be no good.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys 100%. Like, I did those fajitas off of those ribeyes, and after I did that, I don't think I'm ever gonna do those outside skirt or inside skirt fajitas. So I'm just gonna take like some choice grade freaking ribeyes and do them out of that.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you talk about some tender fajita style tacos, it's all about that ribeye, baby.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you do it pretty good with like some decent chuck too. You know, if you had the Denver
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
or,
yeah.
um, or
For sure.
chuck eye, you know, that's I'd probably go with the chuck
Which
eye. A little bit
yeah,
fattier, you know, and that fat, you know, the fat when you cook something like that, you know, well done, how it's going to end up eating well. You know, that fat's going to crisp up. It's going to render into
yeah.
everything. That'd be probably the best cut. And chuck eyes are tender, you know, they're tender than a skirt steak. You know, skirt steak, you got to marinate to get it tender. I mean, well, the outside ones aren't. They're pretty, but they're expensive. They're going to be more money than a ribeye.
Yeah.
I'll use
It's
ribeye.
just it's just a really good eating, man. And again, it was just three steaks, big steaks, choice, and I sliced them up fajita style. I figured, we got people coming over. I've been drinking alcohol. I can't go to the store right now, so let me just chop this up and make a whole bunch of food out of it.
No, I'm down. That sounds good.
I had leftovers for a couple of days after the fact, so I win.
No,
You know?
yeah.
Did a flat iron steak the other day. That was pretty darn good too. I haven't had one of those in a long time. That was a good little steak though.
Yeah.
Nice marbling. It was pretty tender. I was a good little steak.
You know, I used that griddle the last time I did a prime rib. I got that searing hot and just rolled that prime rib to get a nice crust just before I went to the dinner table.
Nice.
That griddle's nice like that.
Now, Greg, when you do your little beer reviews and you do your little snack that you call, it's funny because you're out there, you're grilling up some crazy mad deliciousness. Like I'm like, damn, that looks good. But you call it a snack. It's like, now let's try this beer with this delicious snack that I just made.
Gotta pair something.
It's this huge freaking this delicious
that
snack.
Yeah. I just kept loading up that pulled pork. And
some of that stuff looks pretty damn fantastic. Now, do you have a plan when you go into this and you make those cooks, or is this something you've done in the past, or are you just winging it 100%?
Sometimes it's the first time I've tried it.
Yeah, okay.
It all depends. Okay. Sometimes it's leftovers out of the house. Sometimes it's a fresh cook, you know?
Yeah.
Just something
like that what was that one that you did with it? Mozzarella and the tomatoes and that toast. Was that winging it, or did you do something like that before?
It. I just threw that on some toasted baguette and made it really delicious bites.
It looked absolutely delicious.
It was.
It really did.
I kept thinking, man, why don't I do this more often? You know. Actually, I'm making something like that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice, man.
Dave prime rib cheesesteak sandwich.
Yeah, that's what I want. Some onions, some peppers, and some thin sliced ribeye. That sounds good.
Throw a little bit of spice on there.
Well, and cheese and some hot sauce on top. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, Rusty, you from New York. Now, it's just like, now, look, man, I'm just gonna say it. Like, if somebody like there's lots of controversy out there. See, I'm a Texan, right? I'm born and raised in Texas. So, like, if somebody from, like, say, North Carolina drops a video that says Texas style brisket, and so, like, all the Texans are gonna go and watch it and see, oh, come on, man, that's not real Texas. Yeah, it's bullshit, right? I'm all about one thing: it's deliciousness. If it tastes good, I'm gonna eat it. Now, you're from New York. Now, there is one particular food from your state that if anybody outside of New York tries to make, New York goes, dude, they gang up on this person. That is not a true. Okay, so tell me, New York Philly cheesecake.
Gotta be pizza.
No, not the cheesecake. The sandwich. Guys, help me out here. What is it?
Philadelphia, the cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak.
The cheesesteak. Yeah, Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Pizza.
So
New York style pizza. You go out to New York City. I mean, they got those ovens. They've been cooking those pizzas in for 100 years or whatever.
yeah.
I mean, I think that's probably one that's hard to match. And then you got. So I grew up in New Jersey, actually about 45 minutes from New York City, and the bread down there all comes from New York City, and they say it's the crappy New York City water that makes the bread so good. So there's something.
That's what I've heard. Now, did I see that on the Travel Channel? Did I watch that on the Travel Channel when somebody said something about the water or something like that? Yeah. I don't know where the hell I heard that from, but I've heard that before.
Yeah, no, it's true because you got all these like corner delis and stuff down in Jersey, and all their bread comes fresh every morning from New York City. The big bakeries in there, I don't know who they are, but that bread's special. Yeah, it's special. You're not going to find that in Texas, not even at HEB. You're going to find bread like that. So. But I don't care. I don't eat bread anymore anyway, so it don't matter to me.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the history behind that, if you don't mind me asking, Rusty? Or is this a different kind of live that I should be asking this question?
What
made you turn away from your classic carbs like the bread, the pasta?
I always share that. The keto thing was pretty trendy there. I don't know, a while back, still is, I guess. But I started kind of for shits and giggles, like 5 years ago. Actually, Just Piddlin, he was doing it, and he got talking about it, and it was all in the news, and I kept hearing about it, and I started looking at recipes and kind of educating myself, and I said, so you're telling me if I say screw the bread, I can eat all the ribeye and burgers and chicken I want? Sounds good to me, and I never looked back, and I kept moving more. I guess now I call myself more like a carnivore. I eat some vegetables every now and then for flavor, but I don't give a shit. I don't have bread. It doesn't bother me at all. I had that pound of beef tonight with a half a pound of cheese on top of it. Yeah. I had some butter on the side, and I'm full and I'm happy. I mean, come on, those are my foods anyway. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Rusty, you mentioned Just Piddlin', and that brought me back to, I used to think like the first time that you and I had any kind of like communication was Ricer, but it was honestly Just Piddlin'. And then I saw you on Ricer as well.
Me.
And that was years ago. I remember that. Yeah.
Long time.
That's crazy. It was. Piddlin' didn't really drop anything anymore. Every now and then he might, but
and then I see I don't know if he's still dropping on YouTube, but every now and then I see something on Instagram by him, but I don't know. I have a hard time keeping up with everybody on YouTube just because
he had a pretty damn good thing going on. I don't know, it's just
content in my own life. God damn, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. But Real Meat Stick saying, anyone try beef or pork roast meat? It's also known as matambre.
No idea.
Argentina. So I think this is like that real thin meat that comes off of the outside of the skirt. It's like super thin. Here in America, they take that cut and they just throw it in a meat grinder to make burger along with all the other scraps. You know what I mean? But in Argentina, they take it and they make some delicious cook off of it. Meat stick. Am I correct about that? It's that real thin cut. It's like super thin.
Bagels, yeah. Bagels.
Brooklyn. Meat Stick saying Brooklyn has the best pizza.
Yeah.
Wayne's laughing. Not sure why. Not sure what was said during that time, but I'm sure it was funny. Bad water pizza. Oh, there you go. The water. It must have been the water. Real Meat Stick saying he's from New York, lived in Buffalo, then New Jersey, and now he's in Pennsylvania. So
well,
he's a fellow New Yorker.
I got a similar travel as him, but just different order. Because I'm from New Jersey, then I went to Massachusetts, then Pennsylvania, and now New York. So I've been all over the Northeast here.
Rusty, you're from New Jersey?
New Jersey to Massachusetts to Pennsylvania to New York.
It's mind-boggling to me that you're from there. I don't get I'm not convinced. You know, I'm just not.
North Jersey,
Judge
where
Webb in the house.
what you think of it, it's not Sopranos. You know, that was half hour from where I live. But yeah,
Judge Webb's rocking a tomahawk steak and fixins on Monday, guys.
good.
We're coming over, Judge Webb. Make that tomahawk mighty large, buddy. We're coming. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Breathing 6 Yes, it's the muscle that shakes when flies land on the steer. Yeah, it's a super thin. It's basically they carve it off of the skin. Honestly, after you skin your animal, this cut they carve it off of the bottom side of the.
It's called what now? The rosewood. What's it called?
Yeah, it's called the rose meat. It's called the rose meat. Yeah,
Never heard of that.
it's like a big time Argentina thing.
Because I get a lot of my meat from a local slaughterhouse, so they could probably grab it for me. You know.
Yeah, and you know what? You're up there, so they'll know exactly like what you're talking about. Let's see. I'm gonna drop this link right here. Let's see if it'll work here. This is what it looks like. Well, this is Wild Fork. This is Wild Fork. If anybody wants to click that link, that's a short view of what it looks like there.
Yeah, I cooked that secreto steak last week. I don't know exactly where that comes from off the pig. I think it was like the top of the pork butt. I don't know what it was, but man, that was good too. I don't know.
Yeah.
So many different ways to break down animals, you know. A lot of times you don't get to see them all.
Oh yeah, for sure. Faux show.
Like the little diaphragms there on the inside of the spare ribs, man. Take your time to save all of those and trim them up. That's some good eating.
Yeah.
That's the outside skirt steak of the pork. That's good eating.
Yeah.
You need a lot of them though to get a meal.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Start collecting them. Okay, let's see. The Moose. We're in Amherst. I was raised in. How do you pronounce that? Chictagua. I think that's how you say it. Chictagua.
Oh, I did forget. I spent about 6 months in Rochester too. So that was short-lived portion of my life.
Well, that's awesome, Rusty, man. I've been in Texas.
Texas. I've never been.
Dealing with the heat, dealing with the cold. Just dealing with that kind of shit. But
someday I'm gonna get down. Someday.
Yeah, man. When you do, you gotta look me up, man. We collab. We're gonna do something here in the backyard, in the front yard, whatever, man.
Yeah,
I got everything you want to cook on here, man.
Yeah, right.
And by that time, I'm gonna have even more stuff right there. That's already in the works. Let's see. Real Meat Steak is saying, grab that and have them cut vacío. It's a fabricated cut that includes flank, skirt, and bavette.
Yeah, we talked
12 to 15 pounds.
That's good too.
Yeah. If anybody here watched the intro video that I played to the live, at the end you'll see Alton from the Dog Brothers BBQ, and he's mopping this huge brisket-looking thing on that Santa Maria style cooker. That's what that is. That's a vacío that he's mopping.
Yeah.
On the intro, and then when I kill this live, I'm going to replay that intro just to kill the show. But if you watch at the very end, Alton's mopping it. It looks like a brisket. It's like that freaking huge. It's like that big. I remember that day I showed up and I was like, "Damn, dude, are you actually cooking a brisket on a Santa Maria? What the hell?" But he explained to me what it was. I didn't know. I'd never seen a vacío before. I never knew that it even existed until that day. And then after that, I started noticing a lot of people mentioning it before, and I probably saw it before mentioned. I just never had seen it, you know. So like, but since I saw it at Alton's, because he was the one cooking it, then it started like ringing a bell everywhere I heard of it. You know, I'm not saying that he was the guy that started it. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that I didn't comprehend it until after I saw it there at his place. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah, it was absolutely fantastic too, guys. And he cooked it like a steak. I mean, you cooked it like a steak. Rusty, you would have loved that freaking cut, man. And I was like, whoa, it was insane. Big old block of meat like that, cooked like a steak.
The flank's a little lean, but you mix that with a bavette. You know, bavette is one of the best cuts.
And it's all in the mix. It's all in the mix.
Yeah, yeah. Once you mix all those together.
Delicious. Cheektowaga. That's how you pronounce it? Cheektowaga. I guess that was pretty close. Yeah. Well, guys, I mean, we're right at that hour mark, and I plan on being here an hour tonight, guys. I've still got some stuff I got to do here before the end of the night. So I think I'm going to cut this one short, guys.
All right.
Go ahead and cut it. I think I'm going to go ahead and kill it.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh, yeah. Great. Is there anything you want to share with anybody watching tonight before we log off here? I'm going to get you up on the big screen here.
Well, I just love the community you got going on here every Saturday night. It's always nice to tune in and see everybody, including yourself. And it's just great what you're doing for everybody in the barbecue world here.
Man, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that, my friend, man. I really do. Try to come up here and just kind of chit-chat with you guys, cool off from the heat of the day, whatever it was, you know. Pretty soon you'll see me doing the same thing, but with a hoodie.
That'd be good.
But speaking of which,
I want to see a cold for
question. What outdoor temp do you break out the hoodie? For me, it's like the lower 70s for me. I know you guys will probably make fun of me, but for me, hoodie weather is lower 70s. It's probably like t-shirt and shorts for you guys.
And I got the fan on.
No, not me. Not me.
Probably
I said it gets. Okay, let me rephrase that. Windy lower 70s. How about that? Windy lower 70s.
Well,
in the evening without the sunlight when it's cloudy.
Yeah, keep selling it.
Texans. I know it gets down to 32 there once a year, and it's like an apocalypse.
Meat stick coming in at the 50s. Yeah, it's pretty cold in the 50s, man. That's there for me. I mean, I think I even have the biggest jacket in the closet on in the 50s. When it's not sunny.
I think you got to come up this winter and hang out in the deck when the wind's blowing. We're gonna cook out here.
I'll die, dude.
Let's go.
I'll die. I'll be like this now, dude.
Yeah, I'm 12 feet up in the air, so in wintertime there's no protection from the trees, and the wind whips right through here, man. It gets cold.
That's when a stick of butter, you can build bricks out of it. You know, when it's that cold and it's not melting. It's just like, oh man.
You just need a little whiskey to keep yourself warm. That's all. You warm yourself in the
That works. That works pretty good.
Yeah.
But wifey does want to take a road trip up that way, up to Maine. We want to go and hit up some fresh lobster roll shops up there in Maine. And she's got this thing for lighthouses too. So
Maine's awesome. We've done that a couple times. I haven't been there in a while, but Maine is really nice, especially in July and August. It's cool up there normally.
July and August is nice and cool.
Yeah, Maine's nice. Just make sure you get north of Portland.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that.
If you don't get
thing that we're going to do, besides the 3 weeks that we want to spend in New Zealand, and the Maine would be amazing.
Just make sure
you want to go up to Canada as well.
You want to go up to like Booth Bay or somewhere up that far or further. If you only go to Portland, you're still in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you gotta get.
I definitely want to do that here within the next couple of years for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate you, my friend. Nothing but love. Thank you for watching, guys. Guys, if you have not yet hit the thumbs up, please do on your way out. And again, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short. Rusty, anything you want to share to the viewers tonight, man? Follow you on Instagram, stuff, good stuff coming up, anything?
I mean, I think Greg really nailed it here. You know, I mean, it's a great community, and I think we're all grateful to be able to get on here when we can. And yeah, make sure you give me a follow, Rusty BBQ Lamb, and you know, it's Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Hit me up, especially on Instagram. I like Instagram just because it's you can communicate better. You know, I mean, I love
for sure.
doing my full length stuff, but man, Instagram's where I spend most of my time.
Yeah. And guys, really do follow him on Instagram. He's killing it on Instagram, guys. Killing it on Instagram. Don't forget to follow my buddy.
I'm gonna post that Segredo steak cook I did last week. I mean, really, I hope that one does well, because that's one of the best pieces of content I've ever put together, I think.
Really, let's do it, man. I'm ready for it, man. Let's watch it.
I got paid to do it. You know, they got rights to it. They're going to use it, I think, for their ads or whatever. But I can do whatever I want with it too, man. I tell you what, that is a piece of content. I'm just gonna probably wait for the holiday weekend to pass, and sometime next week I'm gonna drop that as a short.
It sounds like a plan, man. I'll be watching. You know, I'm always watching content, man.
Yeah.
Guys, let's all continue to support each other. That's how we all grow as a unit, man.
I agree.
That's just how it is. I enjoy coming on here live. We're getting close to that 100th episode. And who knows? Who knows who's going to happen on episode 100? You got to stay tuned to find out. But that's all I've got, guys. That is all I've got. During the week, if you guys want to reach out to me, you guys can reach out to me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on YouTube. You guys can holler at me. Anything you need. And I respond to every comment that's dropped on any of my videos. I'm not one of them dudes that does not reply to the people that respond. I reply to every single comment. That's legit. So
that's good.
I appreciate everybody for watching. And that's all I got, guys. And again, if you guys want to see that vacío at the end of this outro, stick around and watch it. And that's what Alton is cooking. And that's what he's mopping. That is vacío. And it was absolutely delicious. And it was absolutely fire. So that's all I got, guys.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys all for watching. Greg Rosselu, thank you for being here tonight, buddy.
See my hands.
Thank you for being here. Dude, your gazebo looks legit. Hey, I love the lights. They look fantastic, man.
We just got to get some studio lights out there for him, that's all.
Rusty, man, appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Thank you for everything, my friend. You rock. Keep it up. Keep up that content, man. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, that is all I've got, man. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, man. Well, y'all take care, man. Hopefully somebody else in the chat goes live tonight. Maybe we can all kind of go over there eventually. I've got some things I got to finish up here, but I'll catch you guys on YouTube land or Instagram land.
All right.
How about that?
All right.
Peace out, guys. Take care. And with that being said, guys, we're just going to go ahead and kill this one. Again, if you guys want to see that delicious vacío that Alton was cooking at the end of this outro that I'm about to play, stick around. It is coming up right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace out. We'll catch you on the next one.
Saturday's here like that flame. Trumpetmaster, show no shame. BBQ talk, grill it heat. Beer in hand, nothing beat. 77 got the grooves. Watch him move, break all rules. Charcoal smoking, rubs in hand. Saturday thrill, devil's plan. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup, yeah. Who's got brisket, who's got steaks? Smoking secrets, hot sauce breaks. Turn up heat on that grill. Beer so cold, gives you chill. Story shared, flame so high. Beer flows free, we touch the sky. Grilling masters unite round the pit. Trumpetmaster rockin' it. Yeah! Come hang out, let's have a drink. Talk some barbecue, make you think. Saturday's here, we fire it up. Trumpetmaster, fill that cup.